In this video, I'm going to be going over the best cards to be buying right now in Season 7 in NBA 2K23 Myteam for different price ranges, some really good budget cards you guys should be looking to go after, some mid-level price cards, and then some expensive cards that I think are really worth buying right now in Season 7. And you guys can also let me know what cards you guys are planning on buying right now in Season 7, and just let me know all the type of stuff in the comment section down below. So let's just start off here with the Fuego set. I'll kind of just go promo by promo for at least a start and just tell you guys some really good cards from each set. So the first guy I definitely want to talk about is going to be this Galliusable Jonathan Isaac. The fact that he's under 100k is extremely good value for a card in Jonathan Isaac's level. I mean, he's a great defender, one of the best in the game, and I think he's a top 10 level small forward in my team. And if you can get that for around 90k, that is really good value. So that's one of the cards that I'd be looking to buy in Season 7 is definitely Jonathan Isaac for around 90 to 95k. Like if you look at his stats, he's 6'11" at the 3, he's got a 95 3 ball, 90 mid-range, 90 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, and then you take a look at his defense, a 98 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter with a 97 interior defense. He's also got, I believe, every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game. He's super quick as well, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, also does have a 93 speed with ball. And then you look at his badges, 35 on Hoff and 16 on gold. So Jonathan Isaac for sure is one of the best cards to drop in Season 7 so far, you know, from the promo set. And just in general, I would say it's a card that I'd be looking to buy and pick up and add to your squad right now in Season 7. Another Dark Matter card who I think is actually super underrated is going to be this Dark Matter James Harden. I think he's a great point guard and super fun to use. So if you're looking for a fun Dark Matter point guard, I think James Harden is a really good go-to card. I mean, he's got a great jump shot, he's got good dribble sigs, and for only around like 85 to 90,000 MT, I think for that price you get a really fun point guard who's actually super good in game. So James Harden is another card that I'd be looking to buy, you know, in Season 7, especially if you guys do need a point guard and you don't want to spend the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of MT to get a Ben Simmons hero card, to get a Jokic, to get a Luka, an MJ. You know, Ron Artest is another good card that I'll talk about here in a second, but I think James Harden is actually pretty good for his price tag. And then some other cards in this set, I would probably stay away from, like a Pau Gasol, a Domantas Sabonis. They're not bad cards, and they're actually pretty cheap for being Dark Matters, but I think there's a lot better options for actually a little bit cheaper. But some two cards I do want to mention from this Season 7 Fuego drop is number one, Joakim Noah for under 10,000 MT. He's actually only around 5k. Like, he is so good for 5,000 MT. He gives you such good defense. He's got actually a great jump shot with the Christian Wood base. Christian Wood base and the Scottie Pippen upper on very quick timing is actually a great jump shot. He's 6'11", can play the power forward position, and you know his defensive stats are going to be top tier with a 96 block, 96 steal, 95 perimeter, 96 interior defense, and then he's also super quick and very athletic as well. Like, he's very similar to a card like Hakeem Olajuwon at power forward, and he only costs around, you know, 5,000 MT. Yes, Hakeem's got a way higher 3 ball, but I would say that Joakim Noah has actually got the way better jump shot, and also badges, not that big of a difference. So it's kind of crazy to say, but Joakim Noah only 5,000 MT, kind of on the same level as Hakeem Olajuwon at the power forward position. And then also from Season 7 in the Fuego set, I do want to quickly talk about Miles Turner, just another really good budget option to drop in Season 7, a guy that can play the 5 super well with his defense. He's got a 7'4" wingspan, a great player model, and can also slide over to the power forward spot where he's probably a little bit better, and he's still got a great jump shot and really quick and athletic at power forward. So Miles Turner, another really good budget option to drop in Season 7. But now going back to Season 6 and just talking about some great cards to be buying, you know, after the market went down a decent amount, it's starting to rise back up a little bit. So I would say the market is slowly going back up in price, but there's still some really good cards you guys can buy for fairly cheap. For example, if you're looking for another really good center card, I think Marc Gasol for around the 30 to 35k price range, I think is still a very good center option that's viable against most centers in the game. He's 7'1", has a great jump shot, 98 3 ball, 97 mid range, you know, really good defender, 92 block, 98 interior defense, 80 steal, 92 perimeter, and for a Marc Gasol card, actually fairly quick with 90 speed, 90 acceleration, and an 86 speed with ball. So Marc Gasol, a great card to be buying right now in Season 7. I still think he's one of the better center and power forward cards in the game. Another great card that just recently dropped is Vince Carter. Talking about some more expensive cards here, but he's now around like 140 to 150k, but he is such a good shooting guard card. Like, I think Vince is honestly a top 5 shooting guard, and that's one of the more stacked positions in the game. So if you're able to get a top 5 card at, especially at shooting guard, like, that is really good value for under 150k. And he's also got that fun factor. Like, he's just super fun to use in game. He's got a great jump shot, 97 3 ball, 97 mid-range. He's got that 99 driving dunk. We know Vince is going to be unstoppable at going to the basket, and he is so unblockable and gets some of the craziest dunk animations. His defense is solid. Like, it's not that bad. 89 block, 94 steal, 95 perimeter, 90 interior defense, and then he's also rapid fast with 97 speed, 97 acceleration, and a 95 speed with ball. And he also does have that 99 vertical. Like, he can pretty much just jump out the gym, and he's also got 35 Hoff badges, some really good shooting, really good finishing ones. All around, yes, he's more of an expensive card, but I still think Vince Carter is insanely good value. You know, for being a top 5 shooting guard for under 150k, I think is really, really good value. Another card here from the generational set is going to be this Dark Matter Shea. I still really like this card at point guard, and he's even more, I think he's even cheaper than he was, you know, before season 7 dropped. Like, he's the cheapest I think he is, around like 65k. Like, 65k for a card who plays good defense. He's got decent size, but mainly he's just going to be a great offensive card. He's got an elite level jump shot. It's a Shea base, Shea up around, very quick timing. He's got good dribble sigs, and all around I think is still a great point guard in the game. So from the generational set, I'd be looking at cards like Vince Carter, Shea. I mean, Cedric Maxwell, if you're looking for a super cheap small forward, is another great option. He's got a good jump shot on very quick timing. I believe it's the Oscar, or it's the Rudy Gay base with the Oscar Robertson upper on very quick timing. Is such a good release, and then also does have pretty good dribble sigs. Another card I want to talk about is going to be from the Supersonic set, and that's going to be this Galliopsal AK, still an elite level small forward that I think if you guys are looking to pick up some cards in season 7 and you need a small forward for around 20,000 MT, maybe even a little bit cheaper, I think AK-47 is your go-to card. He plays good defense, he's got a great jump shot, and he's one of the best two-way cards in my team, you know, even for his price tag. So I think AK is a great pickup in season 7. If you go over to the hero set, I think the Galliopsal Brian Scalabrine, even though he's gone up a little bit in price, he's now back up to around 50k. So he was like, oh, actually 38k is really good here. He probably will get bought, I'm not gonna lie, because he was down to about 35-40k. It looks like he's consistently back up to like 45 to 50k, but that 38k one might actually be low-key a snipe, and if you can get him for somewhere around that price, that is actually really good. Like, he's basically a perfect small forward, 6'9", has a great jump shot. I believe it is the Jonathan Bender jump shot. Yeah, it is. It's the Montrezl Harrell base with the Trae Young up around, very quick timing. He's got a 98 3 ball, 98 mid-range, 98 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. He's a great defender, pretty much 97 in every single category, and then does have an 84 block. He's super quick, 97 speed, 97 acceleration with a 96 speed with ball, and then he's also got perfect defensive tendencies. One of the more underrated things about the Scalabrine card is him having a 98 on-ball steal tendency, a 98 contest shot, and a 98 block shot. He's also got great dribble sigs with the Steve Francis size up, the Trae escape. Like, he's pretty much got the perfect sigs and is pretty much a perfect card in my team. So I think in season 7, Brian Scalabrine is also a great pickup at the small forward position. And then also, if you're looking for another budget center, you know, kind of on that like Joakim Noah, maybe even Marc Gasol type of level, is his Pink Diamond Peter card for under 10,000 MT. He is a great budget option at the center position. And then also another center is from the NBA playoffs, and that's going to be the Brook Lopez card that I still believe is around 50k. Yeah, Brook Lopez here for about 45, maybe even a little bit lower, like 45 to 50,000 MT for a great dark matter center. And Brook Lopez, he's got a great jump shot with the Bielitsa base, the Brook Lopez upper on very quick timing. He's 7'1" and does play elite level defense, having a 97 block, 94 steal, 90 perimeter, and a 96 interior defense. So yeah, guys, these are just going to be amazing cards that I'd recommend picking up in season 7 after the market is fairly low. You know, kind of after the super packs, the market crashed a lot, then it went back up a bit. But if you guys are just looking to buy some cards in season 7, I think all of these cards are just great options. And there's a lot more that I could cover, but just wanted to go over, in my opinion, the best. Also, Taco Fall, if you guys are looking for a giant, is still going to be a great option. A great option that is somewhat affordable in game. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below maybe some other really good cards you guys would recommend picking up in season 7. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and the video did help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.